Well, we were hoping Bratislava sort of their form falls apart to give us some hope. And as you can see, it hasn't. They did lose their last game, but they were already crowned champions. I have announced to the squad, to the world, that I am leaving at the end of the season. It is also today we are playing Bratislava. It is my 500th game in charge in management. We will destroy them for pride. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back. As you can see, our form against the top sides has been brilliant. We did as much as we could. It does mean we've pretty much secured second spot unless we absolutely fall apart in the last couple of games. We should be fine. We won't need to see the last game unless I lose this one about 15-0, which, you know, is possible. Sad times, but we did our best, and we've had a good... what was the points we finished on last season? I'm interested to see. We won with 65. They're already on 69 with 2 games left. If we win both, we'd equal our points from last season. So, yeah, Bratislava, we angered them last season. Sadly, Mate Kovic is going to miss the rest of the season with a minor injury, which is sad times. Juric had a really good 16 goals, 16 assists. What a season. Benkovski's got 11 assists and a 3rd goal this season. So they, at the end of the season, they will both be going in the Hall of Fame. So let's play this last game. We'll have a quick chat about the team. And then we'll quit. Rage quit. Right. Felinski, I gave him a couple of starts. He's not really done it. Let's end with Busto. Beret can come in. But let's see, his form's dropped off a little bit. Let's give Armando a couple of games. Whoever plays is doomed. It's home game. They lost their last game, so maybe, you know, they're already on the beach, as they say. So, win this, boys. Win this for pride, okay? Finish on the same points. We have to win our home games. No excuses. Let's go. Still, second place finish is not too bad at all. Especially sort of times this season. It did get a little bit wobbly. So overall, pretty pleased. Shame about the cup early on, but it is what it is. We had a good run in Europe. I think most importantly for me is that we managed to pick up a league and a cup. We had some fun in Europe. And we're leaving the team with millions of pounds. We will keep an eye on this team. I'm sure the AI will find a way to not spend any money and screw up and not play any of the really good players we've got and then sign 7 left-backs. But there's hope, right? I've given them hope. That's nice. Bray's found himself on the right wing. Oh, unlucky Alan. Bright start, lads. Bright start. Come on. End them. End them. KG. It's almost like both teams don't care because nothing matters. It's my 500th game in charge, boys. Win it for me. Well, dangerous pass, but Benkovski's picked it up well. Mr. Reliable. That's a lovely pass to Busto. Dinks it across. That's a foul. Let's go. Patrick Benkovski. Can he score his 4th of the season for the left wing of the Hall of Famer? Yes! Come on. I really genuinely, although it doesn't matter at all, I really genuinely want to beat them today. It takes a little bit of the shine off because they did lose their last game. I wanted to be the one that gave them a slap. What ball that is. And sorry. Oh, what a couple of passes this is. Lovely. Oh, what a finish. It's Route 1-ish. It's more like Route 2. It's not really full Route 1. 1.5. But what a couple of passes this is. Pings one out. Crossfield ball. Lovely first touch. Oh, and that is a sumptuous effort. And then what a little dinked finish. Let's go, boys. Sit down. Like, sit down. They just want a trophy. They don't care. Now we just absolutely destroy them, do we? Good. Right, yeah, they're on holiday, aren't they? I think they literally are. I think they've just hired some random people from an agency to fill in. Nice. Mansouri. He's got a big future ahead of him. He's not been first choice this season. Go on, Ailing. It's 4-0. Okay. I'm almost... I was happy. Now I'm almost a little bit annoyed. But well done. Oh my God, are we really just destroying them? Oh, that's a poor touch. We've blown them away, lads. Go on. Oh, what a tackle that is. They're up for this. The Olays are coming out. Can we get a fifth before half-time? Oh, lovely pass here. Headed on. Busto takes the touch. Oh, that's another penalty. Busto's going to take this one. Is it for his hat-trick? Is that why he's taking it? Yeah! No, I'm actually getting more annoyed now. Stop scoring, lads. So they are playing. It's actually nice to see. They are playing their couple of regulars, but it looks like their main guys are not playing. Mudry's not playing. He's got 24 goals. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. But hey, don't care. 5-0. Sit down. Come on, boys. Who do we want to see? Because we won't obviously see the last game. So, who? Right, Benkovsky, his brother, slightly shitter. Bayo. He sort of had glimpses of what he could become. And then he remembered who he is. And that's not that great. Sadly. Right. Let's give Ina a little bit of time. He's been good for us. Murat, a bit of rest for the final game of the season that doesn't matter. Well, it helps our goal difference as well, if we had any worry about that. But what a strong end to the season. I'm really pleased with how the team has finished. Like, if I was staying, I would be so confident going into next season. We seem to have sorted out any frailties. We've strengthened. We've got good backups. We're going to have another shit ton of cash. Well done, boys. Give them a bit of praise. You can chill out a little bit now, lads. You can just pass it around. Enjoy yourselves. Our stadium's looking spectacular. Get it away. Oh, Mudry's on. They bring the big boys on because it's like, actually, this is getting a bit embarrassing, lads. Oof. Look at that. Excellent finishing. Deadly finishing. Great XG. Obviously, 2 penalties sort of fluffs the XG a bit. Well done, boys. That felt good. Okay, I'll play the last game. We'll have a little chat. And then we will end them. End me. I will quit. That sounded weird. I'm not going to end me. That's a whole different thing. We finished off with a lovely 3-1 win. Benkovsky scoring another goal. Buson and Diabetes, some random goal scorers. But a solid season nonetheless. We finished, was it 65 points? Same as last year when we were champions. So you can argue not an improvement with all our money. So technically probably worse off. But let's have a quick chat about the team. Right. I just want to cut a couple of shout-outs to a couple of the guys. Murat is an absolute monster. He, not the best numbers in the world, lacks a little bit of aggression, a little bit of strength, but that position in the centre of the three, he's absolutely been, and he's got better almost every single year. Absolutely, for the Vozins, just, I don't know where that is. I don't know what happened there. Was it a holiday visit? I don't know why, but anyway. And then we've got... Cataldi deserves actually a shout-out. 1 goal, 8 assists this season. He's developing nicely. Benkovsky, Mr. Reliable defensive winger. 5 goals. Snuck a few penalties in there at the end of the season just to pad his stats. But look, like 8, 8, 9, 9. Few goals every season. Always above a 7. Legend of the club. Again, I don't know where these are coming from. He popped off to Wales for a bit. And Juric, the forgotten man. He's had an amazing season, but one season generally isn't enough unless you do something absolutely spectacular to get in the Hall of Fame. The reason was he became a little bit of a meme. I felt like he was padding, like his numbers aren't too bad, but I felt like he was absolutely padding his stats just for the... That's not the argument people make about Ward-Prowse. Is he a good player or is he just really good at set pieces? I actually think he's quite a good player. I think he's going to do great for West Ham. But this season, he took it up a notch. Enau was the main man, got an injury, and then he absolutely stormed it. So the fact he was a meme and then was like, nah, I'm going to get 33 goal involvements this season is pretty nuts. Alan Ayling did a fantastic season, coming in new, fresh, new country, learning the language. 27 goals, 9 assists. Busto had another solid season, a little bit of a step down. I think he got 16 last season in 23. He went to Wales as well. Maybe it was a team trip, I guess. And then, but 13 in 28, he was still good and he was rotated a little bit. Bayo has just asked to leave to move to a bigger club, which is fucking hilarious because he's, not been that good. And he said he's going to leave at the end of his contract. The next manager can deal with that shit. So overall, some really good players. Now, if I was to go to a club, is there anybody in the team that maybe I'd look to sign? It's hard to tell unless I'm there and then I can actually compare. But the only two really, I think, I want Murat just to stay where he is. He's a legend. Stay where you are. Win all the things. Benazir is a really good young defender who's only going to get better, and he can play as the DM as well if you're playing a really defensive DM. If his passing was better, he'd be actually a really good ball-playing defender. And he's left-footed as well. Only 20 years old. Probably cost a chunk of money, but he could be potential. And Gaëtan Busson, the French lad, who's been a brilliant all-rounder for us as well. So they're the two maybe. And maybe like Alan Ayling, because the thing is, they're not valued that high. So potentially. Right, let me skip to the end of the season and we'll say a farewell to the club. Before we do that, 5 million quid transfer budget next season. £5 million next season. We have 6 million quid in the bank. We're up to 8 at one point, but obviously we run at a loss. I've racked up the wages. I don't think we're in dangerous territory as long as we stay in Europe, and we'll be fine for the next couple. The new manager is going to have an absolute whale of a time. I haven't looked in this in a while. This dynamics should be pretty good. I'm always surprised how little support I get from the players. Like Juric, man. Busto. Benkovsky. Why do you not support me? I never seem to be that. Maybe I need to talk to the players more and stuff like that. We've got 2 big social groups. The team is perfectly poised. It's of a good age. There's lots of people in their prime and lots of younger players. It's only sort of Chanaloglu that's old. But that he was only in the Pies in his prime, I suppose, for a goalkeeper. So it's perfectly set up for the next manager. We have left the club, and sadly, Martin Nagy is also... Is he hoping to get a job? Mate, should have just stayed there. We've had a few sackings, as expected, end of the season shenanigans. We will keep a close eye on our boys. Oh, that's reset itself, has it? No? Oh, it's just lots of... Yeah, no, I can't see. See, like Anderlecht... Oh, Winkle Sport. So Anderlecht, I don't know Anderlecht. I don't know. Like, they're rich. Did they just win the league? They've probably won all the leagues. Okay, they won it for... Okay, they had a 4 spell, but... No. Have they just won the league, have they? Yeah, no. It's not, no. But Winkles, okay, they are in the second. They just got relegated to the second division. I feel like, okay, not as good as the name is. Love a bit of Winkle, but no, I think we're above that. Oostend, insecure finances. We are going to Belgium now, so let's just Belgium. Is that okay? Is that just Anderlecht's B team? I'll take it. Okay, Oostend is stable. Standard Liège, Beerschot. I apologise profusely to all Belgiumish people that are watching. It's like Flemish and it's Belgiumish. Rupel Boom. Oh man, why are all the good name teams in the lowered leagues? But I'm in no rush. I've got plenty of saved money. We can buy a nice house when we get there. But yeah, Anderlecht, too easy. Winkle Sports, sadly, absolutely terrible. But something in between. How's the league actually looking? Oh, so they've won this second. Well, they've had no wonder they set 21 points. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Anderlecht that's just not. It's not grabbing me. I want to like take a team that's maybe won the league 30 years ago, like a Liverpool up until Klopp took over, right? Just hasn't won. Used to be good, hasn't been good for ages. My lack of Belgish knowledge is not serving me well here. What's that badge? Like a hedgehog. Okay, it's an old team. Royal Charleroi Sporting Club. Like Westerlo. I've heard of them. Oh, the sponsor's a bit ropey, isn't it? Are they 1933? Alright, well, keep an eye on it. I'm not doing Anderlecht, though. It's like, I'm not doing Club Brugge as well, obviously. When was the last time Standard Liège won it? Okay, not that long ago, and they're always there or thereabouts. Anderlecht have runners up 3 times. Unlucky! Right, my friends, next episode will be the job hunt, however long it takes. Like I said, I'm not too worried if it takes a bit of time. I'm not going to just jump in a job. I'll wait until we might need to wait until the season starts and the first wave of sackings happen. Or I feel like I'm qualified enough now. I've got good coaching badges that anybody that's like insecure, I might be able to just shove them out. Oh, Oostend. Oh, B-Win Casino. Oostend. The badges. It's interesting, isn't it? I feel like there should be something written on the top bit. When was the last time? Oh, they won the Crocky Cup in 2000. Okay, they've never won the league by the looks of it. Unless it was named something else weird. Oh, that's the, what's that? Is that the previous? That's the second division, right? The Pro League. Okay. So they've always just bounced around. The Reserve League. They've won the Crocky Cup. It's the fucking Crocky Cup. Is this like the FA Cup? I don't know. We'll discover that later on when we get a job. Badge-wise, if I had to just purely pick off a Belgian badge, a rectangle is different. It's like Poundland Real Madrid a little bit. Sort of classic. This one is weird. It looks like a sign for the Science Museum or something. I don't hate it. The sponsor draws me in more than anything. I've got to be honest. I wouldn't say no. I don't know why I'm being drawn to this. When we looked before, I was drawn to this team. Even a bit modern. Looks like a leisure centre. Another wreath. Not a fan of wreath. I like the sponsor with the little smiley winky face. Do like that. I'm basing this decision on really important things. That's just a bit dull. That's the knockoff Real Madrid. And then they've got the big boys. Wow, you went for a big G. Well, brave move. Boring badges. If they come up, I'm up for it. I don't even need to look at the team as long as they're not like bankrupt. Where are they? Are they just like... Are they loving life? Of course, they're the very secure team, aren't they? See, OK Finances, that's sorted. Anyway, we'll see when the season starts, when it all falls apart, and we'll have to just swoop in and be a legend. Right, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the support, as always. I'll see you in the next one for the job hunt. Bye-bye.